new YouTube. This is William for Nexpaq Force again. Well, obviously I'm the only one that text Force because I created. I just wanted to do some cool name. Oh, going to the today, I won't be doing review or nothing. I'm going to analyze something. Honestly, I felt like it. Yeah. I saw this new case called Nexpaq or whatever, and actually I kinda like the idea, but it doesn't seem promising if they don't answer their emails. Yeah, they seem like some sort of Cyanogen style company, which really doesn't prove me anything, but still the idea is really good. Actually, they do cross-platform stuff and all that, and actually I can admire that, but still they have to be more open, because my hair is messy today. Well, I woke up almost about an hour more or less, so yeah. Well, they have to go open widely because their products are only Samsung's and Apple's. I'm gonna be like, why don't you go for OnePlus, which is a more powerful phone? Or actually, the only two phones that are more upward than himself are the S6, X6 Edge. I don't know if the X6 Edge only. I don't really know, because I don't look at all the data and all that. And the Note 4, which actually are 2015 phones. I think the Note 4, I don't remember well the release date, but still. This phone actually has the potential of being that because it's open. Like, actually you can create any ROM based on it, and you don't have to go past through hell. It's like you can flash it, route it, and whatever easy. So yeah, I actually kind of sent them an email saying that please consider taking the offer of joining OnePlus or something, or at least contacting them. But I haven't got any reply. It has been more than 48 hours. I don't know, maybe OnePlus has also something to do. Maybe they're talking actually. I don't know. I'm waiting for a response. Nexpaq. And actually I'm doing some forum. Okay, I mean in the forum. I mean a post in the forum. So yeah. In this post I actually saying that it's a good idea that Nexpaq does a cover case or whatever for OnePlus. Yeah. So then I got some answers, because actually I want to do something modular. I don't like phones to stay like it. I mean, you have this great phone, for example. Let me check. Yeah, you have this great phone, okay? Now imagine, let me see if I have paper or something. No, I don't have any. Well, now imagine, okay, you have this great phone, whatever, but still, let's say you want a super flash, right? Or you put this cover, okay, and you exactly, this model depends on the design, but in this design, since it's a big phone, you can actually put a lot of models, bigger ones, small ones, I don't know. That's depending on their design. Well, in this case, let's say you will fit it with two battery models. So imagine, okay, two battery models. That would extend the life of the phone around 3, 4, 6 hours, depending on the potency of that. But actually, since they got this new technology called aluminum batteries or something like that, it's actually more powerful than lithium. So yeah, actually imagine having two of those babies on here, two aluminum ones. Like, actually would fit nice. Actually, it wouldn't be so bulky. People say, it would feel bulky, but if the case is actually a round case, it won't feel bulky at all. Maybe it will feel, we'll add a few inches, maybe something like it. But it's not a big deal actually. If you're gonna have more battery, yeah. And also an example, this phone on many phones doesn't have the wireless charge, which the Samsung 6 came from, blah blah blah. Well, things like that actually cannot be put in a model, And since the phone is connected to the model and the case and whatever, well, actually you can have the wireless charging. You can have many features that the phone lacks because, for example, let's say in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, I don't know, anytime, whatever, the Wi-Fi technology with the I don't know, light fidelity or something like that. It's like the wireless fidelity, but with light, came out super commercial, let's say, and your phone is not capable of it, and you feel like, I have to upgrade the phone because actually this technology is awesome. Actually, it is. So in this case, instead of throwing your phone to the trash because it doesn't have Wi-Fi, you just have to like buy the case. If they got this adaptive model or whatever, put the model and you have Wi-Fi. Seems quite good, I think. But still, let's say if you're someone that in his work he has, for example, mechanical, and you have to use the thermometer, and you don't have money to buy this ones. Well, it's not that expensive, but still. Or do you forgot to bring it or whatever? You find someone you know in that way, and you don't have none of that. Well, if you at least have some sort of scanner for the people that work with mechanics, or have this thermometer to see how hot, how cold, or whatever is that piece you want to go. Things like that. Or for us, including myself, I studied electronical and in vocational school. For my sort of people, we know, like, yeah, when we had to do some screen replacement. Sorry, I got this little bit daydream, but I was like remembering, okay, when screen replacement is one of them. So when you had to do the screen replacement, you had to know if it's really hot, because you don't want to mess up the screen. So yeah. Or when you want to do a reflow, and isn't only that part, you don't want to reflow the whole thingy because the problem is in the video card, and you go with the blower, and you don't want to mess up the video card or area or slot or whatever. So you had to like measure it, knowing that's go 350 more or less. That's the temperature that's more or less acceptable for the reflow. So yeah. Actually, it can make your phone useful in many cases and areas. Like you actually can buy a more precise GPS. Well, this one is really precise. I use it for going to my girlfriend's house. First time I didn't know how to get there, but still kind of driving me really precise on the road. I know. So actually I don't bother, but if you don't have signal, you can actually use a signal booster too. The endless are possibility. I said it backwards. Is the possibility are endless. So actually, yeah, having a case like that on any phone. Actually, I would love to see it on any phone. I don't feel like it have to be restricted to the ones that are winning the bet. But unless the ones that are beating the list are actually good phones, but they're not good for development or whatever. In this case, this phone, the OnePlus, is really good for development. Something like that. So, still, if they manage to do that with iPhones, actually I gonna admire them because iPhones are, well, let's say they aren't bad, but actually they're really bad on the area of making something if they aren't jailbreak. But still, if they manage to make all the money and all that to create an application, set up the model, and keep on doing all that things, well, I admire them. But really, I don't know. But actually, the case seems a good idea, more or less. Now, actually, I'm gonna see something on the phone, the page of it. So if you may excuse me, I will tell it. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me. Never mind. let me go here first, which is on my forum. Okay, let me enter the page. Sorry, I'm taking a long time here, but okay, now we're actually gonna see their page. Thank God there is not much sound today. Okay, they say the first really modular smartphone case, as you can, yeah, that's tough. In this case, they like our man will use a vertical. Okay, you can see some sort of the case there, which is actually kind of makes you know that you have battery model down there. What phone would you like next for click? Or on Kickstarter. Okay, and if you want to go to the campaign of them, you retouch it. Okay, let's see what's up on the Kickstarter thing. If they actually added a new phone. Features truly mobile phone case, smartphone pull and control, supercharge your phone with other memory capacity, battery capacity, an amplifier speaker, and more. The company is in Los Angeles, California. Hardware is what they do. They had earned only, wait, I don't know if that is, I don't know. Okay, the project was around $50,000, but they are on $195,720, and they had 10 days. And you cannot, yeah. Okay, they cannot show this other picture here. As you can see, they actually show some good ideas on here. You can actually see they're showing some good modules or whatever, pardon my English. So yeah, actually the covers does exist right now. Okay, it says they has a built-in power around 1,000 milliamperes per hour or something like that. I don't know what the H stands for. I think it's hour. This provides your smartphone a case, use of power. In other words, it comes with an integrated battery, as you can see this over here. This is a battery. This is a battery for them. So the cover, I think it is of a Samsung, and this one looks quietly familiar, you know, Apple. So yeah, still, let's see if there is some. Okay, May 10, that was yesterday. This Wednesday, May 20 at 10 for about an hour, we'll be answering your question about Nexpaq live or Okay, actually, yeah. Seems like they're kind of like feeling that people sometimes don't, yeah. Okay, it says, hi everyone, this Wednesday 20 at 10 p.m. Okay, well, why they want 10 p.m.? Okay, it's different hour, for about an hour, blah, huh? Will be on Google Hangout on air. Question be on Google Hangout, okay. And you can see there, I think the one with the glasses is the one that found it. I don't remember quite. I saw the video. If you wanna, I will leave the page in the description. But actually, this idea seems a good one. I don't wanna like go speculating, but since Ara will be sooner or later here in Puerto Rico, yeah, I live in Puerto Rico. Well, it will make things struggling between one powerful phone will be Ara. Like actually, the phone is just a mother plate, and you can like actually make it more powerful, less powerful. I don't know. Let's wait till it happens. But this phone, I mean, this case. Sorry, I have my throat sore. Kinda. It has been raining lately. Okay. Well, I was talking about Ara and this case. Well, the case actually will make things really difficult for Ara, since actually if they gonna like throw everything they planning to throw, it will make phones ridiculously, I don't know, so custom stable. Like actually you can have endless possibilities, and then Arrow have to like do more and more and more, which led to this point that Aura and Nexpaq will be actually in war sometime. I'm just saying. Actually, maybe not. The phone Era is just another thing. The modular case is another thing. But still, let's see what happens. Tell me what you think about the product. I will leave the webpage in the description. So, peace out. See you, YouTube.